For question 1, we had to show polynomial division using the two different methods. The first one, long division, and then the second, synthetic division. So I have already set up the long division. You just write the polynomials as exactly as you see them. So you write your numerator underneath the division symbol, and then you write your denominator on the front. So the first thing we're going to look for is how many times does x go into x cubed. So it goes in x squared times, so I put it on top of the x squared, and now I multiply x squared times x and x squared times -2. When I multiply these out, I'm going to be using subtraction, and I should always get rid of that first term. So now from here, we draw our subtraction sign and we draw a line underneath. Our first term cancels out like we predicted, and then -4x squared plus 2x squared is -2x squared, and we bring down this plus 7x. And then we repeat the process again. So how many times does how many times does x go into -2x squared? So it goes into it -2x times. I put that on top of the x term. And now we're going to multiply the -2x by these and subtract. So -2x times x is a -2x, but we're subtracting it, so it'll be plus 2x squared. These will cancel. And then a -2 times -2x is a positive 4x, but we're subtracting. Draw our bar. First two cancel. We bring down and get 3x, and we bring this -1 down. How many times does x go into 3x? That is 3 times. Then we multiply 3 times x and 3 times -2, and we get positive 3x, so a -3x. These cancel. And then positive times negative is a negative, but we're subtracting, so it's a positive 6. First cancel, -1 plus 6 is 5. Now when we have a remainder, our remainder is 5, we write our top, what we got from division, then we add our remainder, that's our 5, and we put it over the original denominator. So this would be my final answer using long division. Long division for me is more complicated, it takes longer, and I would rather use synthetic division. So this is our second method. What we do for synthetic division is we take our 0 of that denominator polynomial. So the 0 would be a positive 2. Then we take the coefficient in front of each term and put them in this weird looking L bracket. We bring down this first term, so a 1. We multiply the 2 times 1, and then we put it here. So we get a 2. Then -4 plus 2 is a -2. I multiply the 2 with -2 and get -4, and then I combine again. So 7 minus 4 is 3. Now I multiply the 2 times 3 and get 6, and I put it across. -1 plus 6 is 5. So we also have a remainder here. Now we always start with a degree 1 less than the original numerator. So we start with 1x squared minus 2x plus 3 with that plus remainder. And again, we put that over our original denominator. If you ever have a term missing out of this sequential terms, you add a 0 as a placeholder.